What's up, world? Welcome to a new episode of the BrandonJaneauShow. As you know, I am Brandon Janeau, and like always, podcast platforms everywhere. BrandonJaneauShow. Sometimes you gotta space it, sometimes it's together, but it's all BrandonJaneauShow. Also, social media platforms is BrandonJaneauShow. Instagram is BrandonJaneauShow underscore, and that's all you gotta do. It's nothing else. Just BrandonJaneauShow, BrandonJaneauShow underscore. TikTok is BrandonJaneauShow together. That's it. Um, and also YouTube. Brand New Show is the YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody that's been subscribing, everybody that's been viewing, everybody that's been listening. Appreciate it. I love you guys. Appreciate the shit. I hope I continue to give you guys more content. I want you guys to love it. I want you guys to truly, truly enjoy this. Like you're gonna probably enjoy this, or I might create the biggest fucking debate, or you probably hate the fuck out of me out of this for this next episode. But let's get into it. Tonight I am doing Life in Times with Music, and this is the season 8 premiere. So this is the second episode of season 8. I'm telling you guys this right now. I just finished recording the premiere episode in season. This second episode, it's gonna be fun to see how many people are gonna lose their shit. Anyway, let's get into it. So today is Life in Times with Music, and I am doing another top 10 list. This time it is the one, the only Kanye West. His top 10, well, my top 10 Kanye West songs. Again, if you see me do the J. Cole one, you know how this goes. I am doing this for me. I cannot have y'all. I don't know y'all top 10 Kanye West songs. I am not in y'all mind. I do not know what y'all believe in. I don't know what the fuck y'all like from Kanye West. I don't know. So these are my top 10 songs that I fucked with from Kanye West. Noticeable mentions, okay? Noticeable mentions to some songs that I fuck with, but I just felt like, they're not better than this song. Um, Hey Mama, yeah, that's a classic. I fuck that. Touch the Sky with him and Lupe, fire. Jesus Walks, I fuck with Jesus Walks. Gold Digger is always a classic, but Gold Digger is way more of a pop hit than I want to give it. It's a pop hit. It's a really, really good pop hit. I was very close. Very close. Now looking at my list, I'm happy at the songs I put. But I was very close to putting um, slow jams on here. Very close. But I also would say that's more so a Twister song than it is a Kanye song. Because, when I first heard it, it was kind of more so for Twister than it was Kanye. So, that's just what I looked at it as. So I can't really say it's a Kanye song. And plus, on top of that, a lot of these songs are not collaborations. you know, Kanye might be featuring someone, but I don't really like doing a lot of songs where they are the future artists, whereas it's like you're featuring someone, but it's still your song. So yeah, slow jams, power, all of the lights, that didn't even make the list. I know y'all listening to this right now and already flipping the fuck out. What the fuck you mean? Good Life with him and Pain didn't make the list for me. Yeah. So let's get into it. Also, now looking at my list, I'm actually surprised that I didn't move certain shit up there. Also, For to Stretch My Hands, I fought with it heavy, but it's too fucking short. If it was longer, I would have fucked with it. Would have put it on here. Real Friends with him and Ty Dolla Sign. Fuck My Life with him in the Weekend. Hurricane, classic. Yeah, there's a lot of songs I fuck with from Kanye, but eh. Um, Bound 2, I would have put it on here, but Bound 2 is really good, but it's good, but it's just not top 10 to me. For me, Kanye West song, I'm like, nah, it's decent. It's nice. Two Words also with him, Most Def and Freeway, definitely. But you know, so you probably listening to this already and probably already discussed it with this list that I've created. You're like, this nigga is already lost. I don't even fuck with this nigga no more. Also, I want to get this out the way. I did not put Heartless on here. I love Heartless, but it wasn't my favorite song off that project. What is? Stay tuned. So let's get into it. So top 10. Whoo! Y'all know how I do this. So I go 10 to 1. So I already written down the songs, and I'm gonna explain why I fuck with these songs. So I already see something I'm gonna move up and move down already. So I move one song up and I move one song down in certain slots. So hmm. So my list, I'm gonna start it off like this. I moved the 10th song that I had on my list to number 6. Nah, move it to number 7. And I moved the 6th song that I have on this list to number 10. So coming in at number 10 now for Kanye West, to me, is Devil in a New Dress featuring Rick Ross, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. One second. Talking for a little bit now, my damn throat. Um, yeah, Devil in a New Dress featuring Rick Ross on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is at number 10 for me. And I explain why that this song is on the list. So, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is probably one of my favorite Kanye West projects that he's ever done. Like everybody. um, excuse me. And when I first heard this song, clearly the production is just like takes you immediately. Like you're like, oh my god, this shit is different, dog. Everything Kanye did in this song was incredible. The production, the words, the lyrical ability on this song from him and Ross. Uh, but the production wins this whole fucking song. Like, there's nothing this man couldn't do on this song that I wouldn't be like, yeah, it makes sense. It's one of my favorite songs off the project. It's probably one of the best produced songs he's probably ever done. And I know a lot of people gonna think I'm crazy for saying that shit. But let me ask you, how many produced songs that Kanye West has done by himself that you're like, no, this shit was kind of actually fire. It's actually fire. So yeah, so Devil in a New Dress kicks off the list at number 10. That's one of the best songs I've ever heard by Kanye, man. Um, Number 9, another song of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Blame Game, featuring John Legend. Yeezy taught you well. Yeezy taught you well. I gotta call him. I gotta thank this nigga. I gotta thank this nigga Kanye. Yo, Chris Rock on this fucking song is fucking stupid. Fucking Yeezy taught you well. Yo, that shit made me fucking laugh. Oh my god. Yo, that's now I think about it. Yo, this nigga. Yo, this nigga. Yo, this nigga. Yo, who the fuck? Yo, that shit is fucking hilarious, bro. I fuck that shit. Yo. Oh my god, I had to think about that shit for a second. Oh man, yo, that nigga, yo, Chris Rock, bro, Chris Rock at the end of this song, fucking legendary, dog. That shit, all on his own. You should go listen to that shit. But the song in its totality, man, is fucking incredible. John Legend is John Legend's always great at hooks, and particularly when he gets with Kanye, he always kills hooks. And Blame Game was definitely one of the best songs they've ever done together. Um, you wasn't perfect, but you made life worth it. Stick around, some real feelings might surface. like, god damn, you ain't really, nigga. That's how we moving, nigga. like, uh, that shit was fire. It's one of them songs, and I remember the first time I heard this. I was on a school bus. Yep, on a school bus. I don't think 2011, 12. Yeah. And this girl had an iPod, and we were listening to her iPod, and we were listening, and she played me this song, and I immediately was like, oh, this shit fire. I like this song. And so yeah, girl played the song for me, and I was like, alright. And I also liked her, so it's kind of like, yeah. So it was kind of like, okay. So yeah, but Blame Game is fire, dog. Like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, like I said, it's probably one of the best albums that Ye's probably ever done, produced too. Like one of them albums, man. For himself, one of the best albums. And that's at number 9, Blame Game featuring John Legend and the hilarious Chris Rock. That shit is fucking dumb, dumb. I tell you. Um, Number 8 on my list. Now, to a lot of people, this might catch a lot of people off guard, but let's get into it. All Falls Down. All Falls Down from the College Dropout. To a lot of people, this is probably their favorite Kanye West song. It's number 8 on my list. When I first heard this song, I fucking loved it. Thought it was an incredible song. Um, the meaning behind it. Um, the fact that um the video is so now iconic to watch now, because it's like looking now at Kanye and Stacey Dash, you kind of like, who the fuck saw that coming? Like, who the fuck saw that coming? Um, but All Falls Down is one of them songs, and I think this is one of those songs that that made you probably a Kanye West fan because of what he was talking about in the song. You know, what he was like, what he said, what he said, a black man by jury, a black man by jury, a white man may crack. Wait, a black man by jury and a black man sell crack and a white man get paid off for all of that. But I ain't even gonna act till we up and down, cause fuck it. I went to Jacob with 45,000. I bought it at the house and I do it again. I want to be on one of Season Park, wishing the bins. I want to act all terrific, like it's all terrific. I got a problem with spending before I get it. We all self-conscious. I'm just the first to admit it. He even said something on his song that now kind of, you can say, kind of relates to him a lot. Where he says, the highest people up got the lowest self-esteem. And you probably listening to that now and think I'm crazy for saying, guy, you got low self-esteem? Have you not seen the moves this nigga has made in the last couple of years? If a nigga gotta tell you how rich he is every day, nigga, his confidence is a little fucked. Just saying. Um, but All Falls Down to me is still one of them songs that I think I deem classic because it was early Kanye, man. And early Kanye was different. I mean, am I not lying? Early Kanye was fucking different. So All Falls Down at number 8. That's my shit. Um, Number 7 on the list. I had this higher, but I'm gonna drop it to number 7. Drive Slow off of Late Registration, featuring Paul Wall, GLC. You're probably thinking, why the fuck is Drive Slow from Late Registration on your list? There's so many songs on Late Registration. Hey Mom, Hey Mama, Heard Him Say with him and Adam Levine, uh, Gold Digger, uh, Diamonds from Saint Laurent. There's a lot of songs off of Late Registration. Touch the Sky with him and Lupe that I said earlier. So many songs. So many. But again, this is not a fucking list. And my favorite song off of the fucking project was Drive Slow. Particularly, I wish he would have actually put T.I. on this version because this is when I really first heard the song. It was on King. I heard it on King. I heard it on T.I.'s album, and it was the video. If I had bought the deluxe edition, where you had two CDs in it, and it had Drive Slow. T.I. had the Drive Slow remix video, and I remember listening to this song and immediately fucking with it and being like, "Damn, this song go fucking hard." Homie Molly used to say, 7 nights to mate. Still one of my best friends from back in the day. From the Tudor County, man. Was cool from the stone. He nicknamed me K Rocks. The niggas leave me alone. Bull jacket with his hat rolled way off. He walked around the mall with the radio face off. Plus he had his datas in his hand, keys in his hand, reason the game to let you know that he's the man. Now when we drove by the leases, even more about police. I remember his father passed away the day we left him with a little something. 16, he was stunting. I'll be short, nigga, with the hair all wavy. Hit late show, girls go all crazy. Hit the freeway, go at least about 80. Bought some more stacks. I'm a baby. See, back then, if you had a car, you was a Chi-Town version of baby, and I was just a version of baby. One of the reasons I looked up to him crazy. I used to love when I used to play my demo tapes in the system, yank. Felt like I was on a sound when that shit got cranked. We'll take a Saturday and just circle the mall. I hit the center girls and we was hurting the mall. What a lot of girls flirting involved, but dog, fuck all that flirting. I'm trying to get in some draws. So put me on with these hoes, homie. You told me don't rush to get grown. Dry slow, homie. Dry slow, homie. Yeah. Paul Wall even killed this shit. GLC killed this shit. Tip on the remix killed this shit. And I immediately fucked with this song. And I still to this day fuck with this song. It's one of my favorite songs by Kanye. The features was incredible. I thought it was the best song. And it's one of my favorite songs. So yeah, that is number 7, Drive Slow. Now, real close. Excuse me. Real close to the top 5. So close. At number 6 on my list. It's between two songs. And I tell you that both of these songs on Graduation. One of my favorite Kanye West albums. It was the first Kanye West album that I actually physically even got. And at number 6 is this song that made me want to go get this fucking album. Can't Tell Me Nothing. To hear Jeezy talk about how Kanye had his ad libs off of another song, and he heard the ad libs, and Kanye called him and was like, "Hey, you want these ad libs? Because if not, I can keep them and I can just use them." And he was like, "Nah, keep the bitches, keep the ad libs." And then you hear Jeezy say he go to Paris and he's with Jay Z and Beyonce and he's watching Kanye do "Can't Tell Me Nothing," and he's like, "Oh, I think I fucked up." Like, oh shit, I think I fucked up. Yeah, think you fucked up too, Jeezy. Think you fucked up too, Jeezy. Um, "Can't Tell Me Nothing" was immediately my favorite song when I heard it. I remember that video came on. I can remember the fucking. I was in Atlanta for my grandmother's funeral for the whole summer with my dad. I remember going to Atlanta with my pops, being with my pops the whole summer, and because my grandmother had passed that year, and I remember going to Atlanta for the funeral, and I remember 106 apart. They said, "Hey, Kanye West got a new music video. It's called Can't Tell Me Nothing. It's dropping in the world premiere. We gotta watch it." And this video comes on, and he's in a desert in a Lamborghini in a fucking jacket and fucking you can see the rock chain with a scarf on him. Can't tell me nothing. Like it was just like, what the fuck is this? And I immediately was like, I'm getting that album. That was June, July. The album didn't come out to September. And I immediately wanted that album. Immediately. Um Can't Tell Me Nothing was fire. Jeezy's ad libs set that fucking song off, man. Set that fucking song off, man. Yeah. Can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. La 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 la. Wait till I get my money right. La 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 la. You can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me. Was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I remember when Wayne jumped on this song, bro. Oh my god, Wayne got a verse on here, man. On that beat. Oh my god, that shit was heading to the bank. LMAO. I'm laughing to the. I'm heading to the bank, nigga. LMAO. I like shit. That sealed it. Busta Rhymes and Jeezy and Ye did the remix. Like, oh my god, that shit was so good. Yeah, Can't Tell Me Nothing's fucking incredible, man. It's one of them songs, man. It's one of them songs in Kanye's catalog that I think he will always have to perform. And I've never seen Kanye perform live, but I'm pretty sure if I when I put this out, I think pretty sure everybody that's seen him perform live, I'm pretty sure would tell me he's performed this every time I've probably seen him live. So, because it's one of them songs, man, that will get the crowd up no matter what, no matter what. Coming in at number five though, cracking the top five. Like I said, it's song of the graduation, flashing lights, flashing lights, man. I said this right. I said earlier, Devil in a New Dress, Blame Game. Flashing Lights is the best produced song off of Graduation. You probably think I'm crazy, but listen to Flashing Lights. Go listen to it. The way the beat kicks in to Kanye's verse, till it fades out, and then it goes into the singer. You know, what he said. I always, you always thought you. Oh shit! I fucking forgot the hook already. Fuck. When you're trying to remember shit and you're trying to do this list, it's kind of hard. But what do I know? Flashing lights. What do I know? No. As you recall, you thought that I would show off. Yeah, Flashing Lights is one of the fucking songs, man. Like, she don't believe in shooting stars, but she believe in shoes and cars. Wood flow on a new apartment. Couture from the store's department. You more like love to start shit. I'm more the trips to Florida or the orders, views of the water, straight from a page of your favorite author. And the weather's so breezy, man. Why can't life always be this easy? She in the mirror dancing so sleazy. I get a call like, "What are you, Yeezy?" And try to hit me with the old Milwaukee. Till I got flashed by the paparazzi. Damn, they got me. I hate these niggas more than the Nazis. I'm like, God damn, nigga. The fuck? Yo, that shit is still legendary, nigga. Like, God damn. If you didn't have Kanye's history now with that type of verse, particularly, that's a hard ass line. I'm just gonna like that is a hard ass fucking verse. Holy shit. Yeah. Flashing Lights is definitely top fucking five. Oh my god. Now thinking about it, yeah. Top fucking five. I love Flashing Lights. One of my favorite songs, but it just isn't these four songs that I have. And I did not change these four songs for nothing because I love them. And I love them individually. And I'll tell you why. So coming in at number four, again, this is one of those. This is my list. I don't give a shit about your list. This is my list. My favorite songs from Kanye. Not yours, mine. This is what I gotta say. And I feel like I gotta immediately put that shit out there because I know people gonna listen to this next song and think there is no way in hell that is his best fucking song. But again, this is my list, not yours. I don't give a fuck how you feel. It's about me. Thank you. All right, let's go. Top four. Kicking off the number four slot. Off of 808s and Heartbreaks. Amazing featuring Jeezy. Yeah, again, this is mine, not yours. When this episode drops, you can comment and you can do whatever, and I will reply and retort. But again, this is my list, not yours. And that is my key thing. Number four is amazing. Kanye West featuring Jeezy off of 808s and Heartbreak. The reason why I have this song so high, and the reason why it's also on this list, because a lot of people probably would even have this song on the list. But I heard 808s and Heartbreaks. I like Love Lockdown. I fucked with Heartless, but this was the song that made me fuck with this project. I love Kanye and Jeezy together. They always create classics together. This was a prime example to me of a classic song. Like again, I get people that will get on and gonna see this and think that I'm crazy and say this is the dumbest, this ain't the best Kanye song to you. But when you listen to me, when I just said Can't Tell Me Nothing, he just took Jeezy's ad libs and made that into a classic. Put On with him and Jeezy, amazing. Which I think Amazing came out before Put On. I think so. For me, who am I to doubt that these two motherfuckers can't do classics? And Amazing was one of them songs, and I thought it was amazing. I immediately loved this song. Immediately when I heard this song, I loved it. Jeezy is one of my favorite rappers. Kanye, give or take, sometimes could be a favorite artist of mine, but this was one of the best songs I've heard, and I thought that this was one of the best songs off of the project. Now, to a lot of people, you have your own 808s and Heartbreaks love, and you probably have a different favorite song, and probably favorite everything about this whole list. But to me, the moment I heard this song, I thought 808s and Heartbreaks was a classic project. I was like, okay, he got something that's good. Like Jeezy, different. Like, and I know even Wayne got a song on this project, but to me, this was the song that I felt the most connected to, and especially also at that time, I needed, you know, something. And again, a lot of these songs are predicated to when I first heard them. And I heard this song, and I just in '07, I was middle school. Yeah, this is my shit. '07, '08. Yeah, '07, '08. So middle school. This was my fucking song, man. I love this song. So yeah, and I remember when I got an iPod, and this was one of the songs I remember putting on immediately, putting this song on it and loving it. So definitely, that is amazing. Top four, Kanye West featuring Jeezy, 808s and Heartbreak. Number three, the song that really got everybody on Kanye, Through the Wire from College Dropout. It's amazing to still hear Shaka Khan say she never cleared this sample for Kanye. It's amazing to hear Shaka Khan be like, I don't like that song from Kanye. She literally has said this in recent fucking interviews that she don't like Through the Wire. And I don't know why, because this is a fucking good fucking record. Through the Wire, I remember seeing that video on Rap City when I was a kid. That's how old I am. I just showed y'all motherfuckers my age. God damn it. That's how old I am. I remember seeing this shit on Rap City. Yeah. Um, I remember seeing this video and being like, who the fuck is this dude? Because whoever this is, this shit is fire. And Through the Wire was fire. It might. Fuck it. I'm going to say it. It might be the best debut single from hip hop that I've heard in a long time. It's up there with Juicy. It's up there with My Name Is. It's up there with, you know, a lot of them songs. It's up there because now looking at the trajectory of Kanye's career, if this song doesn't pop like it does, this shit is over. immediately. It's over. The fact that Through the Wire even gave him a foot in the door to create a Jesus Walks is a massive thing. And this is the song that opened that door. And to me, if you're a Kanye fan, you cannot sit here and tell me that this is not one of the best songs this nigga's ever done. What a broken fucking jaw, wired, rapping. And you can hear the pain. What he said, thank God I ain't too cool for the safe belt. I drop a what he said, I swear to God, what he said? Swear to God I ain't too cool for the safe belt. I feel like time, but shit. Dog, but don't get televised. I look like Tom Cruise on Vanilla Sky. It was televised. Accident like Jaico. They thought I was burnt up like Pepsi did Michael. I must got an angel, cause look how death missed his ass, unbreakable. What you think? You call me Mystic Glass? Look back on my life like the ghost of Christmas past. Toys R Us where I used to spend that Christmas cash. And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid shit that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to try and make music that's fire. Spit my soul through the wire. Like, come on, man. Like that. Come on. How the fuck you don't fuck with a nigga with a broken jaw rapping like that? Come on. Come on. Yeah, through the wire. It's that song, my nigga. Like it is top 10, top 3 Kanye songs of all time. If you are a Kanye fan, you can debate me. But let's be real. If Through the Wire doesn't do what it did at the beginning of his career, Jesus Walks doesn't get the same look. As simple as that. If Through the Wire doesn't get radio play. Does Jesus Walks get any recognition? That's why I say it's one of the greatest debut rap singles from an artist. Because it's damn sure that. It is. I know a lot of people thinking that no, Jesus Walks was out before this. No, the fuck it wasn't. That's how I know you young, cause you don't know shit. No, the fuck it wasn't. This was the first song from College Dropout, and All Falls Down wasn't even the first song off of College Dropout. This was. So tells you a lot. Um, and number 2, another song from the Graduation Project, Everything I Am, featuring DJ Premier. This is the song that made me love Graduation. There is not too many songs on projects that if you're a fan of the project, this is one of those they call album cuts. Everything I Am is fucking phenomenal. DJ Premier produced the beat. This song was phenomenal, man. What he said, I never be picture perfect Beyonce, be let it show, be a black ass Chance. Remember him from Black Street? He was black as the street was. I never be laid back as this beat was. I never could see why people will reach a fake ass facade that they couldn't keep up. You see how I creeped up? You see how I played a big role in Chicago like Queen Latifah? I never rock a mink coat in the summertime like Killer Cam. I rock some mink boots in the wintertime like what I am. Let me know if you feel it, man, because everything I'm that made me everything I am. That shit is fire. People talking shit, but when that shit hit the fan, everything I'm that made me everything I am. And I'm back to tear it up. Hey, to start your engines, I hear them gearing up. People talk so much shit about me in barbershops. They even get to get their hair cut. Okay, fair enough. The streets is flaring up, or they want gun talk, or I don't wear enough. Baggy clothes, Reeboks at Adidas. Can I add that he do spaz zap at his shows? Yeah, I was like, damn. Yeah, that song made me a Kanye fan. I'm gonna be honest. That song made me a Kanye fan. Like I was like, all right, maybe I have been sleeping on this nigga a little bit too much. That was the song. That was my song. I was like, fuck, this is a great song. The song though that made me realize that maybe just maybe this nigga might be great at some good shit. This nigga is great at this shit. I have to give him the ultimate greatness. Number 1, my top 10, my number one song from Kanye West that I love to this day, no matter what. I've talked about it and I continue to talk about it. This might be the only song I gave a check to when I did the Graduations versus the Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy debate, which is out on podcast platforms and YouTube channels. Coming in at number one, to me, my favorite Kanye West song of all time, Gorgeous, from My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy featuring Kid Cudi, a Raekwon, a chef. The fucking song is incredible. I fucking despise anybody that say this song ain't great. Fuck you. This is the song that made me realize, fuck, he is good. This son of a bitch is great at this shit. Gorgeous is so fucking great, man. It is literally one of my favorite songs. It is like one of my favorite songs, not just a favorite Kanye song. No, this is my favorite song. One of them. I remember hearing this shit in school. This is how funny this is. I remember hearing this shit in school because my teachers were playing the fucking album. My teachers were playing Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And I remember hearing this shit. And I was like, who the fuck is that? And I went home and I searched it. And it was this. And I was like, oh, this shit is so good. Kanye raps 3 verses. Raekwon the chef kills this. But more importantly, Kid Cudi, who, let's be real, might be the best fucking hook person in the industry. That nigga killed this song. Kid Cudi didn't rap, he just did the hook. But that hook made this fucking song. It made it easy for Kanye and Raekwon to kill. It just made it easy. I remember hearing this shit today, and I was like, it's probably one of my favorite songs. It is that fucking good, man. It's one of my favorite fucking songs because of how every single person killed the song, man. The production is amazing. The fucking it sounds distorted. Like if you listen to the song, it sounds like Kanye's like on a speaker and it's distorted. And he's talking, and that's what made me love it because it was like, oh shit, it kind of feels like you're listening to a conversation you shouldn't be listening to, and it's so fucking raw. It's so cool, man. It's one of my favorite songs, man. And that is the number one song to me that Kanye's ever done in my life. To me, is one of the best Kanye West songs I've ever heard. So, to make this again, my top 10. Number one, Kanye West. For the Kanye West, Gorgeous, featuring Kid Cudi, Raekwon, and Chef. For My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Number two, Everything I Am, featuring DJ Premier from Graduation. Number three, Through the Wire from College Dropout. Number four, Amazing, featuring Jeezy from 808s and Heartbreaks. Number five, Flashing Lights from Graduation. Number six is Can't Tell Me Nothing from Graduation. Oh shit, well, I had it. Number seven. What happened for number seven? Holy shit, I forgot now. Drive Slow. Yeah, Drive Slow from uh Late Registration, featuring Paul Wall and GLC. Number eight, All Falls Down off College Dropout. And number nine, Blame Game featuring John Legend and Chris Rock. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And number 10, Devil in a New Dress featuring Rick Ross. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's the top 10 of Kanye West songs to me. The next artist up on this list, on this top 10 carousel, will be the one, the only, Ricky Rose, the boss. Yeah, it's going down. So that is the next top 10. When it comes to Life and Times of Music, the next debate, right, is going to be Next debate. Let me see. What the next debate gonna be? Uh, Next debate. Yeah, let's do it. Jeezy. Jeezy is the next debate. It's gonna be Thug Motivation 101, his debut album versus possibly one of his best albums, The Recession. So those are gonna be the albums that I'm gonna be debating. Jeezy edition. And let me give y'all something else. Life and Times of Music, the album breakdown. I'm gonna keep it with Ricky Rose. It's gonna be Teflon Don as the album breakdown. So season 8 is officially here. So stay tuned for that. And also, the next artist I'm gonna talk about on Life and Times of Music is going to be Usher. Stay tuned for that. Until then, I'm Brandon Janeau. Season 8 is here. Enjoy. Number 1, Gorgeous by Kanye West. That is my number 1 of all time for Kanye West songs. Hope you enjoyed this list. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.